Well, the time has finally come to pass. I'm headed to Chicago to go to the Flashback weekend. Didn't think this day was ever going to get here. Here it is. I'm on the second decker of a two-decker bus, way at the front. Wait till you see the footage you see. Come along, won't you? Hey everyone, it's Mr. Cinema Junkie, and I'm in downtown Dallas on my way to Chicago for the Flashback Weekend Horror Convention. It's my first horror con. I'm really excited. I decided to take Megabus, and it's an experience to say the least. Had a front row seat and my knees were grinding into the wall. It's a double-decker bus, so you can kind of like see out over everything. It's kind of neat. Got some pretty cool footage of it. But yeah, we'll see how the rest of the trip goes. That's what I'm waiting for right now is my next bus. But I'm at the Dallas Transit Center. See that right there? Yeah. But take a look at this city. Can't see much when you're in the middle of all the tall buildings. I've only seen the place from a distance. There will be more later. Made it into Chicago okay, on time, at 9 o'clock. But the trip isn't over yet because I have to go to Rosemont, which is a whole other train right away. And check-in time at the hotel isn't until 3. So I got some time to kill. So I decided to throw lunch. I can think of worse ways to kill time. Hey everybody. So after a long day of walking to and fro and swearing my feet were going to fall off from the walk, I finally made it. I am in Rosemont. I just went to talk to the people about buying the pass, and they said they'd buy it in the morning, and they have this photo op. I was actually imagining a photo op of such magnitude where I take a picture with the entire cast of Phantasm, and that opportunity is there for the measly price of $80. It's like getting a star for free. $80. I'm gonna look into that. But check out this room, man. I couldn't help myself. I jumped right on there, rolled around on it a little bit. Look at that, look at that. And there's a safe in there for the booze. I don't drink, so it's cool. And that teeny weeny little TV, but you know what, that's okay, man. I'm here for 2 nights, baby. and I'm gonna live it up. I got nothing to do tonight but relax. That's what your good buddy Mr. Cinema Junkie is gonna do. Relax. I earned it. The ride over here was murder. I mean, it was cheap, and it got me here. I think things started turning south in like Memphis. Oh God, it was terrible. I'll tell you more about it later. But enjoy the footage that I've captured or about to capture. And you are there. Flashback Weekend 2014. Let her rip. I need to buy my photo op package for, yep, you guessed it, Phantasm. Because I am a fan of a P, like I've told you before. So, let's see how this goes. I'm like a virgin, first time. It'll be over too soon too. Whew, okay. So, a big portion of my morning has been spent standing in lines. One was to buy this so I can attend, and the other was for a photo op package, and I'll show you the picture in just a bit, and then another line to actually take the picture. Then after that, had lunch. So I haven't actually been inside the showroom yet, but I will be doing that. And I noticed there's a lot of movies that are going to be screened today, so I might be taking part of that. There's also a Q&A coming up with a few cast members from different movies that I think I'd like to check out. Not 100% sure yet. I'm still feeling so beaten up from the ride over here from San Antonio, and then all the train rides and bus rides to get to this place, and then just generally walking everywhere. My legs feel like I've been mugged by midgets with sticks, but I'll survive. I always do. But I want to get some more footage so you guys can see what goes on at these great places, these great conventions. I'm sure many of you know already what goes on. This is my first time. This is my first rodeo, so I'm learning the ins and outs of everything. But I will have to say, everybody I've met so far, even in passing or in actual conversation, has been pretty cool. So that's always a plus. I think a little bit cooler than anyone I met at any Comic-Con that I've been to. So it has that going for it. So let's carry on, shall we? I'm going to go and pick up my photo, and then I'm going to walk around the showroom a little bit. This is absolutely more my speed. Much more so than the Comic-Con, definitely. Very cool place. I'm liking it. On my way down to check out the Phantasm concert that's being held right now.
Your opening act for the Phantasm concert is Vegas Scream!
They often open with one of the less musically experienced performers to give the audience a chance to settle down and start their conversations before the stellar acts come on. And we have just such a personage for you tonight. And it's me. However, I thought it's called the Prairie Dog Song, and I thought I would do it for you tonight. My apologies that I have been accompanied. I don't play any instrument. Anyway, it gets my lonesome on the prairie. Letters from the folks back home are few. When I get to thinking of my little gal Mary, her kisses me a prairie dog or two. Prairie dogs, them cute little prairie dogs. Her kisses me a prairie dog or two. The howling of the wolves is mighty eerie. Their baying at the moon can make you blue. Sets me a thinking of a little gal Mary. So I kisses me a prairie dog or two. Prairie dogs, them cute little prairie dogs. Kisses me a prairie dog or two. Now Mary don't like living on the prairie. It's true that conveniences are few. So she's with her folks in Tucumcari, and I make do with a prairie dog or two. Prairie dogs, and cute little prairie dogs. I make do with a prairie dog or two. Now prairie dogs can be quite contrary, and kissing me ain't their favorite thing to do. But when I get lonesome from my little gal Mary, I kisses me a prairie dog or two. Prairie dogs, prairie dogs. I kisses me a prairie dog or two. And I once knew a fella, got so hard up, he tried kissing himself a rattlesnake. He sure learned not to quit that hard thing to do. Kisses me a prairie dog or two.
It was a summer day in the beautiful little... Can't get that melody out of my head right now. It's kind of cool though. It's everywhere. Yeah, it is everywhere. But anyway, we were shooting Phantasm, this movie that we're celebrating tonight in Pacific Palisades, right off Sunset Boulevard. It was the residence that Jody and Mike lived in. It was a beautiful home, and we just did the exterior there. We pulled the coot up and everything. But shooting that movie was so much dang fun. Yeah. You know, that's the whole deal. We just wanted to keep on it. It took a while to shoot that movie, and I didn't care. Because every time we got together, it was something. Anyway, I'm going to do a little song that should be no surprise, but as I was sitting here thinking about it, I can't do it unless I need to ask this guy to come up here and sing along, right? Reggie, are you in the house, my bro? Are you in the house, my man? I think he is. There he is. There he comes. Thank you. So, I don't know if you remember, but he pulls up in his ice cream truck. Right? And I'm sitting there, a little wasted on Dos Equis. Well, let me back up real quick, and I'll just make this real quick, because it's about the music, not about me speaking about it. Don Coscarelli, our friend, he came to me and he said, hey, I need a tune when you're sitting on the porch. You got anything that's kind of bluesy? Well, I just started this feel, I've been working on this little tune, and he said, I like it, let's do it. And then I ran it by Reg, and he goes, it's great, but it's too long, you gotta shorten it. So then we came up with this ridiculous kind of thing, and then we went into this other forgettable thing, but anyway, we're gonna give the full rendition of the tune, but the groove goes like this. Here's the groove. One more, here it goes. I didn't do that. I'm just sitting here in midnight, and I'll be sitting here till noon. You see, my baby left me lonely, yes she did. My baby left me blue, and I'm just so sad and lonely since I lost my love. Blue, I could feel a lifetime, and I wonder who is holding you, baby. Is holding you midnight. I'm just sitting here in midnight. I'm drowning myself in wine, and while I'm searching for a reason, 100 come to my mind, and I'm just so sad and lonely since I lost my love. Blue, I can feel for a lifetime, and I wonder who is holding you, baby. Who's holding you in midnight? By myself, and then I'm going to bring the guys on and we're going to kick ass. This is a song that was written by Nancy Griffith. Really bitchin' song. It's called Love at the Five and Time. Reno, 16 years, hazel eyes and chestnut hair.
She worked the bow of the fighting down. Eddie was a sweet romancer, Kissy was a damn fine dancer. They waltzed the aisles of the five and dime. Eddie played the steel guitar and his mama cried 'cause he played in the bars and kept young Rita out late at night. So they married down in Abilene, lost a child in Tennessee. Yeah, but still that love survived, 'cause they sing, dance a little closer to me, dance a little closer now, dance a little closer tonight, yes, yes. Dance a little closer to me, 'cause it's closing time and love's on sale tonight at this fighting time. Oh, yes, it is.
Well, here I am, day number 3. All good things must come to an end. I had a blast at Flashback weekend. Like I said, it was my first time at a horror convention. Didn't know exactly what to expect, but I have to say the crowd was a lot livelier. I was a lot more in tune with the people around me, and I knew more of what was up with like characters that I saw and things like that. Not like at a Comic-Con where I see people and I'm like, who's that and who's that and who's that supposed to be. This was a lot more fun for me, and I look forward to doing this again real soon, because there's one coming to San Antonio that I'm looking forward to. So till then, I'll be boning up on some of my skills as far as, you know, dodging and weaving and getting in and out of things, and a lot of stuff I wanted to do I didn't get done, but that's okay, because I got a lot of stuff that I didn't really think I was gonna do, and I'll explain later. You'll see more of that later. But for now, packing, getting out of here, and heading to the city. So thanks for joining me on this little teeny little whirlwind adventure, and I'll be seeing you all real soon. Take care. Peace.